KKK, no fascists, USA! No KKK, no fascists, USA!
No ICE! 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 No KKK, no fascists, USA!
No, they're trying to form a formation. You can see. They're sending their line out that way. And they're going to try to push us out. No, we're sitting down. Okay? No, they like fighting unarmed women because that's the only fight they can win. Literally. That's it. Otherwise, you'd be doing something meaningful with your life. Everybody. You'd be fighting pedophiles instead you support one. Don't fight them back. They're the aggressors and don't show. They're aggressive to everybody. They don't get them on camera. They see themselves. Let it happen. Let them come out. Every day I wake up active and I'm bring her back! Bring her back! Yeah. One is Black Cheryl back here in Newark. Black Cheryl come back and let them
So you can also be ready for recording audio.
Can you bring like three? Would you bring me one? Bring like four. Benito, bring like four.
bagels and donuts. If anybody hungry? If you got low sugar, please. Now.
One of the congressmen is over there. Can you grab him? One of the questions we would ask is, are there any pregnant women here? They would say, of course not. We do not detain pregnant women. Well, inside this facility, in the last several months, there have been at least a handful of women who were pregnant upon their arrival. They are not automatically granted ATD, alternatives to detention, like they used to be. I mean, it's really hard to conceive of how a pregnant woman is going to be a threat to our community and why she should be in here as opposed to home with her families. These are the things that we continue to hear, and ICE is becoming even more reluctant to make any accommodations, even for people that have significant medical challenges. And so that's what we continue to see inside, in addition to the fact that, as I've said so many times, ICE's own data, the individuals inside do not have criminal records, right? Many are married to U.S. citizens. So many have U.S. citizen children. As I mentioned the last couple of days, there's an 18-year-old who's missing her high school graduation because she is in this detention center. And so the question remains, why are we holding our neighbors, our community members in this privately run detention center that can't do anything right? And they're trying to shift the focus. And this is important. The last 24 hours, they have tried to shift the focus into what is happening out here because they want to shift the attention away from all the conditions inside that myself, Governor Sherrill, Senator Kim, and so many of my House colleagues have been highlighting for the last several months. They don't want the conversation to be, why is our federal government spending billions of dollars holding people with no criminal records here at Delaney Hall and private detention centers across the country? They do not want that to be the conversation, which is why in the last 24, 36 hours, you've seen the heightened paramilitary presence of ICE here when you've only had peaceful protests the last several days.
Are they being retaliated inside?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I believe the removal and transfer of Martine to Elizabeth Detention Center was a direct result of him just organizing other individuals inside to go on this hunger strike. And the hunger strike is to, yes, they have demands, but it is to create awareness of what is happening inside and who these people are and what their stories are. He has a court order that he cannot be removed outside the state. The only reason to remove him to Elizabeth Detention Center is to get him away from the people that he's been around the last several months, who he has been organizing with to raise awareness around these conditions. There's other things I believe are retaliatory as well, but we're going to continue to share those things.
The DHS secretary says there is no hunger strike. What do you say to that?
Yeah, because DHS is using a very technical definition of a hunger strike is you have to miss 3 days of consecutive meals, or 9 straight meals. So on day 1 of a hunger strike, you could not have met that definition. This is why every time DHS says something, you should scrub it because none of it is factually accurate, right? It is misleading, it is filled with lies, and they have done that for the entirety of this administration. Listen, the president lied in 2024 when he was running for president. He convinced a lot of Americans that he was going to go after the worst of the worst in immigration enforcement. That has not happened. How you have pregnant women, the majority of people, look at ICE's own data. They are not holding criminals inside these detention centers, right? And they don't want the conversation and story to be focused there, because if that's where we focus the story and all of you focus the story there, I believe you'll continue to see the disapproval of this administration's handling of immigration rise even further.
Can you tell us what you saw inside? What are the conditions?
So today's visit, as I mentioned earlier, was largely to meet with individuals who we have ongoing constituent casework for, and a handful of other individuals who family members and advocates have asked us to check on. If it was up to me, I would meet with every single individual in there. That's over 750. We're trying to make our way through. We obviously start with our constituents, then move on to people that are from New Jersey, and then we go beyond there, because all these stories need to be shared with the American people. At the end of the day, we need to move out of this moment. This period needs to end so we can have a conversation of how we want to fix our broken immigration system here in this country. But I don't believe that Americans believe that their senior in high school might lose a classmate and a friend because they're being picked up by ICE. I don't think people would say that their neighbor who's pregnant should be picked up by ICE and held in a detention center. I don't believe the congregants of a church in Elizabeth should have to worry about their pastor being picked up by ICE, but that is what has happened because we have allowed our country to have this broken immigration system, and this administration is exploiting it every single day. We need to end this harm, and then we need to move on to fixing our broken immigration system. I believe that is something all Americans are now in agreement on. In terms of the conditions, we only heard about it secondhand. Today wasn't a full site facility. We were in there for 2 hours. Our team of two additional individuals are going to stay in there for at least another half an hour.
What did they let you see?
Well, we go into the law library sort of conference room area. Continue to be a challenge, continue to be something that we're concerned about. There's no way that, if you remember how quickly they opened up this facility over a year ago, the reason that Mayor Baraka was here, because there was no ability for the city and the state to do just basic inspections. All those issues continue to exist, including ventilation. As the weather gets hotter, the conditions inside are going to be even worse. They are not proactively checking people and testing people for COVID. They will only test people for COVID if they are showing symptoms. But I can tell you there is a deep concern by the individuals in there that there's a spread of COVID, which makes sense.
I just don't want her to be saying something. couple of dozens. Right now there are about a dozen organized protesters just behind me. Just beyond them. Right now? Maybe a shot of Congress coming through here. Right now there are
okay, so when you first met him, when he said
just beyond them.
Wait, hey, all right. If you really want something, cinnamon.
Step out of the way. So, nice open camera. Which way do you want me to go? Go like right this way. Right now there are a few dozen organized. Just behind them. Started removing demonstrators. Hey, I can hear me. Zoom in on my face. Come on, I'm sweating out here. Keep it wide. Keep it wide. You're not zooming in on my face. There you go. organized protesters behind me. Just beyond them, a line of ICE officers. VO, side, VO. Beyond them, a line of ICE officers. Beyond them, a line of ICE Boy, okay.
Pero no, yo tengo la garganta, antes le dio lo de
Auto, call it a day. Do a tan, bro. Yeah. I got me a spray tan. I got like a farmer's tan. My face is tan from being out in the sun. It work? Straight up farmer's tan. Yeah, I got the same thing. It's trying to make me miserable, Carlos. Come on, brother. Help the dog out. I don't know, they shoot everything with iPhones now, right? Old soccer matches? But like by the time they add these lenses and stuff, that's not nice. You know, like what you do with that. Some of those replay cameras that the NBA wants to do playoffs. Those replay cameras, they're cool, but then it's like an iPhone cinema mode. Because like the guy will be in focus, it looks great, but then his hand to shoot the basket is out of focus. Because it's not really about, it's not actually depth of field, it's like fake depth of field. Who's anchoring? Anybody? Who's anchoring?
Yeah, it's going to be. Yeah, call
Beyond them, a line of.
Wait, you need to move?
We're about, no, we're good. We're like 6 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You're good, you're good. You can be on TV, come on.
Oh, you can't say that.
Knicks look real good. They look real good. What? Yeah. Bunch of parades. Yeah. Over there. I was like, please don't pull up at this house. Porta potties right here. Not a good time to do that.
What is our ISP?
Right now there are 2 dozen organized protesters. Just beyond them, a line.
Yeah, so I'm going to move the TV this way so I don't get this one. Is that all? Yeah, I can't hear you.
Thanks over there.
people, I'm going to give a live view during the intro. So just wait for the motion where I say, look at what's happening to the VO. Look at what's happening.
VO for a while.
The people united! The people united!
Family members of
The people united! You'll never be defeated! The people united! You'll never be defeated! Don't get your guns off! That's fine! Don't support the Nazis! The people united! You'll never be defeated! 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 The people united! You'll never be defeated!
We did reach out to the Department of Security about all these guys.
Protect the people!
But the Newark, yes.
Money for jobs and education! Not for war and occupation! Money for jobs and education! Not for war and occupation! Chinga la migra! Chinga la migra! Chinga la migra! ¡Viva la migra! ¡Viva la migra! ¡Viva la migra! I'm assuming that we have this regard.
Y'all trying to look ridiculous right now, I'm not gonna lie. This is exactly what you guys are doing back in Germany. You're doing it right now.
Ready to go to
It's pretty crazy.
check this man's hard drive. Check this man's hard drive.
You look like you're tired. Are you old enough to be doing this, bro? It's not even right out here. Come on. You're a grown man. You're more than 10 years old. pero no fue los dichos que me lo dejaron. Bueno, nosotros nos vamos. Sí, ya se van. Ok, gracias.
The people don't like to get their small classrooms to use the language.
Say it clear. We don't want ICE here.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Say it loud and say it clear.
We don't want ICE here.
We don't want ICE here.
Say it loud and say it clear.
Say it loud and say it clear.
We don't want no ICE here.
We don't want no ICE here.
So up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with deportation.
Down with deportation.
Up with liberation.
Up with liberation.
Down with deportation.
Down with deportation.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Singa la migra.
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 25,000 education.
I'm tired all the time.
25,000 education. Not for war and deportation. Not for war and deportation. Who got the power? We got the power. What kind of power? People power. Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
People power.
Who got the power?
We got the power.
What kind of power?
You're a fascist fuck. Get the fuck out of here. That's what you are. Leave. Leave. Forced deportation is fascism. Fuck you. You ever served in the military? Stop using Lake environment.
Imagine being a servant for the Trump administration. Imagine being a servant for the Trump administration. You know where to find yourself.
The attention is not about him. It's about liberation. Down with deportation. Up with liberation. Down with deportation. Down with deportation. Up with liberation. Up with liberation. Down with deportation. We got the power. What kind of power? People power. Who got the power? We got the power. What kind of power? People power. Who got the power? We got the power. What kind of power? People power. Who got the power? We got the power. What kind of power? People power.
Jamás será vencido.
El pueblo unido 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 jamás será vencido.
How about the Epstein files, bro? How about the Epstein files? What about the Epstein files, sir? You care about women? You care about women? How about the Epstein files?
No, not another penny, not another dollar. No more money for war and slaughter. Not another penny, not another dollar. No more money for war and slaughter. No more money for war and slaughter. Money for jobs and education. Not for war and deportation. Not for war and deportation. Money for jobs and education. Money for jobs and education. Not for war and deportation. Not for war and deportation. Chinga la migra. 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 United will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. The people united will never be defeated. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. 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 Venga la migra, 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 venga la migra. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. 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 The people united will never be defeated. 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 Venga la migra, 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 venga la migra.
Okay, all right, no problem. Great line. Okay. All right, well, you can
give this artist camera for camera and then quick go.
When human rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When human rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When human rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When human rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When human rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
When human rights are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Venga la migra,
Venga la migra.
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 venga la migra.
Venga la migra.
he says Congressman Mendez has ambassadors for this type of situation are arrested or arrested at I should say, this facility. So they have been here on and off over the weekend. We started yesterday. Governor Mike still in here. He was denied entry. Last Sunday when the doors are first opened, the new last time Sunday, he was denied entry. Again, just as part of the policy is that proper documentation.
Carlos, I'm there.
When it comes to women, y'all ready for war. Y'all ready for war. That's crazy. So y'all know the war. All these Muslims, they're nothing. All these fucking Muslims, they're nothing. Check their hard drive.
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 Check their hard
Check their hard
drive.
drive.
Check their hard drive.
Es que vamos live ahora, vamos live.
Hey, Mike, you're not going up at 12:30. We're going to have the slide in from this way. Thank you, buddy.
¿Qué hora es? ¿Media? Yo lo anoto. ¿Es de 1:30? ¿2:30 ya? ¿Vale? Ok.
Brother, I wish you get paid to stand with humanity. Only fascists get paid. Y'all notice that only fascists get paid. Only billionaires get paid by exploiting their labor and their workers. That's who gets paid. That's who gets all the tax subsidies.
Are you going live right now?
We're literally killing them all. Have you seen no water at the AI data centers? That's what y'all want to be drinking? Y'all don't give a fuck about this, right? Fuck. You can't, it don't matter. As long as I'm getting check right now. Woo! Woo! I can flex on my neighbor, on the ground, have a high interest mortgage. That's what the American dream is about, right? As long as I'm getting paid, you brown people are enslaved. That's the life I want to live, right? That's the life for me. Y'all okay? Can you do a double the price of your mortgage? Y'all okay with that? They're robbing you too. That's why you're out here instead of with your kids. That's why you're out here instead of with your mother and your father who didn't ever get to rest. That's why they're all aching and scared in the back and dying of cancer. Because this system abuses us all. Wake up! Climate change is here. Mass migration is here. What are y'all going to do when everybody got to migrate here? Gonna kill them? Gonna be Nazis that shoot them? That's what y'all are known to do. Are you gonna follow orders? They won't give me fuck. About you. It is not too late. Quit your job. Quit your job. Quit your job.
Early voting has started. Although change our democracy, bring it back to what it is.
I promise you that. I promise you that. You heard that? I promise you that. I promise you. The Constitution is protected. Put your hands on the floor. I promise you. I promise you. You're going to get into a fucking legal battle, and I'm going to come out on top. Right? I promise you that. It ain't about being broke. I know the right point to everybody. Right? 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 Yo te meto la mano, güey.
Hola Esperanza, ¿cómo estás? Pues aquí en el ambiente fuera de muy caldeado esta mañana.
Bring your own fucking biscuits. Make your own fucking meals. Immigrants, feed all of you.
una llamada.
Where is our economic enfranchisement? We just want a decent percentage, an equitable percentage of the access to capital. New Jersey and you public workers have $100 billion of investable capital. Where's our money? Mikey, Cheryl, Del Caldwell, all you people. Where's our money right here in Newark? Where's our fan fund money? I respect you, Mr. Bracco. Where's the money, brother? Where's the money? A lot of y'all eating. Where's the money, guys? Where's the money? I'm not distracted. I don't play political games. Where's the money, guys? Where's the money, guys? Where's the money, guys? Where's the investable capital? Bro, put the camera on me. 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 I'm ready. Let's go. Independent media. I like what Mayor Mamdani doing. The World Cup money. He's giving that shit to the people. Where's our $5 million of World Cup money? Where's our $5 million of World Cup grant money? Whoever got the most money wins. Whoever got the most money, that's the problem. Whoever got the most money, that's the problem. Yo, but at the end of the day, we don't. Nobody wants to say nobody stand up, and that's why this shit is gold. I said, Mel, Ross, whoever, bro, at the end of the day, economically franchise, we have more equity. But at the end of the day, volunteers, all this volunteers, bro, all this volunteers, like they're not, that's the part of the black man in the United States of America. And I read that 20 people in their press, what they're talking about, they said we need our money, bro. I'm not playing for the game. I'm playing responsible for this.
got me impatient. I went to the debate. I spoke with my Harvard voice. Where did that get me? They don't respect that out here, bro. They don't respect intelligence. They don't respect fucking decorum. They don't respect faculty. America. So, there is a hundred billion right now that God is doing as a builder, bro.
Okay, so like you showed,
Like you said, y'all call whoever the fuck y'all got. Yeah, exactly. That's the power. That's the power. What are you gonna say? He's gonna say, "Oh, up on my head, I can't do nothing. You're right." He's gonna say you're right. He's gonna say you're right. He's gonna say you're right. Is that what happened? Is that what you got to do out there, bro?
tell them to go to the governor. If you want answers, the only she can give you, tell them I need to go to the governor.
Trump, tell Trump, God bless you. I want to meet
Get my man down here, but
Do you want to borrow it? Oh, yeah, but I mean, I was just going to say, I've been having to put my elements
Also, they shouldn't have dug all this shit out. They all dug, like, with shovels into the dirt. And it's, like, I don't know why they did that.
oh shit. Wow.
Where's the pot of gold?
get you mad, but you got it right.
Conseguir si va a visitar una persona, le dan cambio de ropa, están dando aguas, están dando... ¡Focus!
Right now, in there, because the conditions are so inhumane.
But she said that she was. I'm sorry. I think they're coming because they want to keep them down here. I couldn't fully see, but I was like, oh.
Good to see you too, Anton. Well, it's been a little bit of a tense morning. There actually seems to be now more ICE agents out here than there are protesters. Let me try to give you a look here of what's going on. We're outside Delaney Falls, which is the name of the federal detention center. You can see the barbed wire right there. And we're in like a heavy industrial area. You can see some of the ICE agents there. Not too many protesters, pretty quiet here. But there was and Antoine, what this is all about is there's a police chief, Congressman Rob Menendez. There's about 700 agents inside the facility. The facility of police has about 1,000 beds. He says that Congressman says that that facility will not accuse them of criminal activity, but they do have issues with their immigration status, which up until now
I'm sorry. 48 hours. God, that's his thing, go behind you.
Sean, one more crack at it. I'll need a supervisor on that. Sean knows.